You should dye your hair gray and then get those really, like, chic glasses. If you've never seen me before, I guess my style of stand-up is, like, kind of silly, kind of dark. There's lots of worms and werewolves in it, and apples, giant apples that I take tiny bites out of. No, that's kind of what it's like, if that makes sense. So, glad to be here. I feel kind of weird doing comedy sometimes because I feel like I give off the vibe that I'm just like a sad man, just like a sad man. Mostly because the other day someone said, yes, you look like the sad man. They said that. They said if I want to feel better, I should do yoga, but I already do yoga, okay? I do it every morning, actually. I've got one move. It's called Sad Worm in the Rain. And that's when I lie down in the shower until I have to go to work. Okay, I'm very good at yoga, all right? I'm so good, my doctor tells me to stop. I worry a lot. I worry that I'm gonna be broke forever, just all the time, you know? Like, I just don't want to be 80 and someone gives me a Chevron gift card and I'm just like, thank you so much for this. This really helps me out. A lot of people think you can't have fun if you don't have money, but that's not true. You can have a lot of fun if you don't have any money. I've thought about this a lot, and I made a little list that I want to share with you, okay? So here we go. So, number one, if you don't have any money, what you can do for fun is you can take a sip of an unguarded garden hose. That's something you can do. Go to a community garden, knock over a wheelbarrow. They're like, what? You're like, bleh, you know? Something you can do. Yeah. Number two, draw a picture of what you think the devil looks like. I don't know. What's he look like? The last thing you can do if you don't have any money for fun is if you see a dog waiting outside of a cafe for its owner, you are allowed to bend down and whisper all your darkest secrets into its ears. Dogs legally have to listen to you if their owners are not around. That's how dogs work. It's true, it's why they bark, you know? They're like, stop, you, stop, oh, stop telling me your secrets, you know? If you are walking with a lover and a dog barks at your lover, you have been cheated on, okay? That's just how that works. I don't make the rules, ask Papa God. I think dog's a bad pet, which I know is controversial to say in this city, Vancouver, where if you could, you would elect a dog as mayor. You know? Not even a good dog, you know? What? That dog's bit two people? Give him a chance! Give him the top hat, give him the key, give him a chance! I watch a lot of horror movies. Give it up if you enjoy or know about the Purge movie franchise. The Purge movie franchise. I love the Purge movie franchise. I think it's a great franchise. If you don't know, the movie The Purge, it's about one night in America where all crime is legal, okay? And that is a flawless premise, all right? Airtight, nothing wrong with it, all right? I love the Purge movie franchise, but hot take, I don't like violence, okay? It's scary, you know? Guns, you get out of here, right? Knives, we're closed, okay? So what I did, I still want to be part of the Purge universe, so I wrote my own Purge movie, and I'd like to share a couple scenes with you if that's okay. So here we go. It's called Purge Movie. Yeah, you can applaud before if you want, sure. It's called Purge Movie. Didn't have a lot of time to name it. Spent a lot of time writing dialogue, okay? Writing movies is hard. So here we go. Scene from Purge Movie. Guy 1, hey, it's Purge, I'm here to kill you. Guy 2, hey, sit down and have a slice of za, my man. Guy 1, what? Okay, but I will kill you. It is Purge. Guy 2, do you like jazz? Guy 1, yes. Guy 2, do you like bracelets? Guy 1, yes? Guy 2 slips a bracelet with a tiny saxophone on it on Guy 1's wrist. Guy 2, we're best friends now. Guy 1, Purge, you done it again. So that's one scene from the Purge movie. Yeah, thanks. Some of you liked it, some of you maybe you're not convinced, so I'm gonna read another scene just to really lock it in, okay? Here we go, this one's at night, so that's cooler, right? Okay, cool. Night of Purge, Guy 1, get ready, I'm gonna stab you, it's Purge. All right, that guy's crazy. Guy 2, before you kill me, please help me help this cat. I think he is sick. Guy 1, goddamn all right, fine. Cat gives birth. Oh, that's nice. Tiny, just birthed baby kitten opens its eyes for the first time and speaks. Baby kitten. Oh, life is beautiful. Guy 2, wow, it was a she, and she was pregnant. The miracle of life. Guy 1, Purge, you've done it again. So that's my Purge movie. Thank you. I feel good doing comedy. I like being a comedian. Every 5 years, I usually go through an identity crisis. And the most recent one was like, I wanted to be a punk, you know? Like, I want to be like, I want to be like, punk, you know? I want to be like, hey, do you want a bite of this rat? No? Okay. You know? I wanted to be like, how much is that chain wallet over there? Look, I don't know what a punk is, okay? That's clear. I don't know what it is, but I wanted to be one. So what I like to do is I like to think about punk shit I can get up to mess with society. Oh, you know? Do that. So far, the most punk thing I've been able to come up with is I want to wear a top hat to a silent retreat. Yes. And I know some of you are thinking that's not that weird. Well, this ain't your mom's top hat, okay? This is a pretty tall top hat, all right? Because I don't know if you know this, but at a silent retreat, they can't say anything to you, okay? They can't say, sir, take off that top hat. They can't say, sir, climb down from that tree, stop touching those eggs, and take off that top hat. They just have to experience the top hat, all right? I want to do other punk stuff, too. Like, I want to do the splits. But you know when people do the splits and it's way too loud and everyone's concerned, you know? Just like, oh, shit, is that guy okay? I want to do that over and over and over again. And the last punk thing I want to do is I want to have a backpack, right? But my backpack is not a regular backpack, okay? Because my backpack is just a full dead pig, all right? I know, it's sad. The pig is dead, but it's also my backpack. I want to take it off, open it up, and just be like, oh, that's where all my loose sour cream is, you know? Just like, and then, maybe, when someone tells you a story about a time they went on a silent retreat, it will actually be a good story. You know? Oh, yeah. All right, thanks. Y'all been great. Yeah, it took a second to kind of get it going, but then it was good. I don't think I do anything on purpose to be offbeat. I think it's just what makes me laugh. I like weird stuff. Yeah, I like little ghouls and, you know, big apples and worms and things, so I just try and make jokes about that. Plus, I also think I'm kind of, like, boring, you know, in real life. I'm just, like, a little bit, you know, quiet or nervous or something, so I try, you know, there's nothing interesting. Other comics can do a really good job of taking stuff that's daily and turning it into really great comedy, but I just feel like that's not, you know, I don't think I could turn going into a coffee shop and getting a coffee into a good joke, you know? Just for me personally. Other people can do a really great job of it, but I'd rather talk about some sort of floating head, you know, in the middle of a graveyard or something like that.